Jones, our first guest in the day, almost 2 days that we've been doing it, that brought a giant check. Mm-hmm. They brought a giant check, so this is great news. I want to say we hit the $25,000 match. Keep calling and donating, by the way. But thanks to Applebee's, look at the check behind Jones. $58,869. That is tremendous. That is very exciting. So thank you very much for bringing that. I love a prop as well.
I do love a prop as well.
It photographs well.
So you see the giant check. That is donated from all Massachusetts and Rhode Island locations of Applebee's. TJ Busey is here from Applebee's. He's the general manager at the Millbury Applebee's. Been there for 10 years. TJ, thanks for coming by and joining us here on the Telethon.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Now, your location raised almost $3,000. $2,851 was raised. How was that money raised at your location?
Really fighting to push our servers, to really get into it and really think about what the Jimmy Fund's for. And we talked about it every single day, kind of drilled it in, and a lot of them really just kind of pulled together and fought each other to make as much money as possible. And between bake sales and different little items and contests we did each day, we were able to get to that.
What was the reaction like around all the stores as you guys were sort of like getting together and like, pitting each other a little bit, competition, but how was that?
A few of us, the GMs that we're friends with, we're all fighting against each other and have like a little group chat, like, oh, this is what I did today. And my store just kind of ended up on top almost every day, but it was nice to be on that top and be able to push it.
Well, and I'm sure, just beyond the money that's raised, there's a lot of shared experiences, right, with the staff and all the individuals. We say this all the time, and it does sound cliche, but it's true. I mean, cancer touches everyone's lives. Everyone has had some experience. So what sort of stories have come up with your work staff, the people at that location that you've kind of found out over time?
With the staff, there hasn't been, everyone has kind of a touch on cancer. Between parents, things like that. Me personally, I touch back to my grandfather who passed when I was younger, and my wife's aunt who is suffering from brain cancer currently, and kind of really to push each other and kind of bring that camaraderie in and kind of join together to be able to support the Jimmy Fund and what they do, to even if it extends, to find that research that finally cures cancer and be able to give someone a second chance on life or whatever it may be.
It is kind of an easy sell too, right? You have people coming into the Applebee's; they know you're doing Jimmy Fund. It's such a name that rings out all across New England. Really, the United States. You look at the map here; like people everywhere know about it. So it is a pretty easy thing to sell.
Yeah, exactly. And when we do our Jimmy Fund, we try to kind of make it a little fun for the guests that are coming in, and all of them all the guests love that we do it. I get so many comments about it, like, oh my God, not every restaurant does it, right? And we try to be on the top of the list where we're giving back to the community and supporting and whatever we can do, especially with Jimmy Fund, but other events too, that really give back to the community and help people.
Well, Jones and I were actually at a Rhode Island Applebee's
not
long ago.
We were at the Greg Hill Road Show, and we were chasing the night. We went.
I had two giant Long Island iced teas. I'll tell you, fantastic. Maybe the best thing on the menu.
I've never seen one go down so fast.
Wow, was that good?
Two go down so fast.
Well,
so big shout out
after the first one
to Applebee's, the Millbury store. Raising almost $3,000 this year total from all Massachusetts and Rhode Island locations. You see it behind me, $58,869. Who's with you, by the way, today, TJ?
So Eleanor, who's our market president, Katie, who is my area director, and then Lori, who's the head of marketing for our region. And every one of them plays part in pushing everybody to raise as much money as possible. But big support from them and to really support us in raising the money,
We thank all of you for coming out. I see here it's almost over $630,000 raised by the Massachusetts and Rhode Island location since 2014. So we really appreciate it. TJ Busey, excellent work. Big number there.